Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. Now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
First pitch, 1-0.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Too high. And it's 3-0. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. Stepping up now, Oscar Mercado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Now the pitch.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
3-1.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And he lays off here, ball four, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Ready with the 1-0. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A high fastball is in there. Ripped toward the gap in right. Mercado rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So that'll bring up Josh Bell, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding in, Carlos Santana, and the Tribe with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that one is gone! And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Ball one. To third. Ramirez is there, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Fouled off. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And it's fouled away. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting 4.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
2 balls, no strikes.
2-1 after the foul ball there. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Jordan Luplow.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
2-1 to count. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Strike out 2-2.
Hard hit ball to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Plate, Franmil Reyes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Line towards center field. Gardner is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Roberto Perez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Slow roller left side. Throw on to Voit, takes care of him, and the inning is over. Digging in now for the Yankees, Torres. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here comes the 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. To short. And that's through, a base hit. Standing in now, Luke Voigt. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker, it's strike one. Back up the middle. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Here's Brett Gardner now, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Sanchez at second, Voigt at first, one gone. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Long throw to the plate, and the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 3-1 ball game. And they're not going to get him at third, so runners at second and third now with only one gone.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, number 29.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. And he's got an opportunity to drive in a pair, perhaps even it up here in the early going. Hernandez waits on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. At the plate, Jonathan Villar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A ball and no strikes. Just a tick behind for a strike. Here's the 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Second and third, two away. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mercado is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Settling in now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Hit to short, right to him. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in to try it again, Oscar Mercado. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Too low, 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. And it's 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Ramirez. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
And he sends it the other way toward right center. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. up in time, but it's a called strike two. Judge is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Voit is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. A high fastball is in there. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Carlos Santana goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Torres.
Things not looking very good so far in this one.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Luke Voit. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone into Monument Park. In now, Gio Urshela. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He popped out in his first trip. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jonathan.
Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Drilled to first. Gloved by Santana. The tag, and he is out. In now, Jordan Luplow. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Jordan Luplow.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. Now that's popped up. Urshela moving to his left. Makes the play, one away. One man out now in the Cleveland fifth. And digging in now, Franmil Reyes. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his left. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and digging in is the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball in.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Ball one to start the at-bat. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
In time to first, and there are two away. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
And he struck out again. That's the third time. So coming to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Cesar Hernandez.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now back, the center field.
At the plate now, Oscar Mercado. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 delivery. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Fly ball out toward left center field. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
2-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, 2 gone. There's a runner at first with 2 men out. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Into the corner and slicing foul. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this op.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Digging in, Torres. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th.
The second baseman.
And it's fouled away.
Torres.
The windup and the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
The catcher.
Now here's the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And there's out number 2. So striding forward now, Luke Voigt, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is the left fielder, and it's gone. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner.
The center fielder.
As he hits one on a line to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So now Carlos Santana.
Leading off to the Indians.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Liner into right center, that's a base hit. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 3 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. You can kiss it goodbye. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Stepping in now, Jordan Luplow. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single.
Number 32.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Stanton at the track, the wall. Oh my, it's gone! Santa Maria!
The catcher, number 55. Roberto.
Luis Cessa comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. To the plate now, Roberto Perez. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And the Tribe keep it rolling as this will be extra bases again. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll keep it rolling here as he's got himself a triple.
The batter, number 7. Second base.
At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Up top, it's 2-0.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
4 runs here in this half inning. Pulled toward right center field. Heading after it is Judge. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
35.
Into the box, Oscar Mercado. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Now batting, Gio Urshela will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here it comes, 1-0. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Push to the right side, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
Number 2.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. This is on the ground over to first, and he is out on the tag. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Count even at 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Striding forward now is the DH, Josh Bell. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. 0-1, here it comes. He just ramps up and hears the fastball by him. 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Santana. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Pulled toward right center field. Gardner is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field, a ball that's well hit. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Lifted in the air to right field. Reyes is there, one away. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now back.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Yes, he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Stanton ignores his coach. He's chugging for home, and not in time as the run scores.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary.
Emmanuel Clase answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Standing in, Luke Voigt. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
Popped him up. Hernandez has got it, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Jordan Luplow. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Tyler Naquin will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. And now pitch on the way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the catcher, Roberto Miller.
Greg Allen will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. The 1-1 home. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Oscar Mercado. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Jonathan Holder takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. 1-0 the count. From the stretch. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now here's a drive out to right center field. Reyes rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner will score from second. The relay throw. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Gardner. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner.
For the Yankees, the center fielder, Brett Gardner.
Phil Maton, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. Mercado is there. 1 away. Striding into the box, Gio Urshela hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-1. Maton, a Kentucky-born ball player. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a sinker. 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. At the plate now, Jonathan Villar. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
2-1.
1 out and a runner on second base. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Number 99, Aaron.
Here's big Aaron Judge. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just fouled into the second deck. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Runner goes for second. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field.
Reyes
Is there, and there are two men gone now. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising. Ready now, Carlos Correa. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Behind 0-2 now. Last chance for the Yankees. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Indians have battled back to knock this series up at 2 games apiece as this ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
This one ends with a 10-5 score. The Indians have evened up this World Series at 2 games apiece. Aaron Savali is the winning pitcher of record. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Villar. He will lead this one off today. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball well outside.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Seared down the first baseline. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1.
Carlos Correa.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Naquin is there. Let's see if they test it. And they get the double play at third. So striding in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Cesar.
Now here it comes.
Hernandez.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. A ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here it comes. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
And a good pitch there as they come after him, and the count goes full.
He's probably frustrated with himself now after swinging at what should have been ball 4. Time for a deep breath.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gardner is there. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Oscar Mercado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And that's the second out. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A ball and no strikes. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. One ball and 2 strikes to count.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Fouled off. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Batting fourth.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. There's a fastball on the inner 3rd taken for a strike. Plesac has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez.
Gary.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. No score here as we play inning number 2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Last half of the 2nd set to go, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Fly ball right down the line and left. And that will end up a foul ball. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3-2, full count. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. First pitch coming, here it is. Grounded to the right. Torres brings it in. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Into the box now, Tyler Naquin will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Cole gets the sign and the pitch. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Pulled toward right center field. Gardner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now in the box, Luke Voigt, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it. And
he misses there, 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Voit on at first, nobody out. Fouled away. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Back to the top of the order now. And the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. First pitch on its way. Hops this one up. Lindor backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Here's the 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning.
And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And a good throw is in time, and they escape the jam. Now at the plate, Franmil Reyes, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The right fielder,
and that swung on and missed for strike one. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Franmil Reyes is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Hernandez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So stepping in, Oscar Mercado. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Drilled to the left side. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. To the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. That evens it up, 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And he fouls this one off. Here's the 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Well, this has been a long inning.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the start of the 4th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Mercado is right there, one down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Count even now at 1-1. Here it comes. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. One out, nobody on. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first. Striding in, Torres. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Stanton is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ballgame.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
In now, Luke Voigt, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's...
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brett Gardner.
Carlos Carrasco answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Here's Brett Gardner now. Down the first baseline. To second for 1. On to first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The 1-0. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And Gardner there to put it away for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Santana. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hard liner to center field. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. Ready to go in the top of the fifth, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela. Look out as this bat shatters on impact, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch, and there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Standing in now, Jonathan Villar. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the stretch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. Reyes is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Here's Carlos Correa now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Tyler Naquin.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Bounce towards the second baseman. And that's the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. Strike taken up in the zone.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Gardner is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now, Roberto Perez. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Here comes the first pitch, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Full count now, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. This will lay off a slider too low, ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
2-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball at 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
3-2 to the Indian center fielder.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Struck him out. In now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have got him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. In there, strike 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Check swing that time. They'll appeal down to third. And Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball one. The 1-2. Check swing grounder to the right side. Scooped up. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Into the box, Josh Bell. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lined into right, a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2. Now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. So now Carlos Santana. As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Now the 3-0 offering. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
James Paxton takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there, 2 gone. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. Jordan Luplow will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Attention, please. Hitting for the Indians, number 8,
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone.
Hitting a home run in the World Series is special at any point. Hitting a home run in the World Series that gives your team the lead, that's something to tell the grandkids about.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. At the plate now, Roberto Perez. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
1-1.
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
Made him look silly with that one.
And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
0-2 is the count.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
No, that's
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. And that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the seventh. Into the box now, Brett Gardner. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. One there. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. Next for New York, Gio Urshela. Last time through was a base hit. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Runners on first with one down. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 1-1, here it is. Lined hard toward right center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. And he is in there. To the plate now, Jonathan Villar. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 2 out with the man at first. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning, correct.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Cesar Hernandez.
Adam Ottavino gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Adam Ottavino.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
And, oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Popped him up. Urshela is there. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Oscar Mercado. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today he's gone on strikes. First pitch on its way. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Check swing that time. They'll appeal down to third, and Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball 1. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Carlos Correa. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Mike Clevenger gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Clevenger, who sometimes gets called sunshine. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
Started to go. 3 now. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Standing in, Torres. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Zach Britton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 53. Zach Britton.
Pitch on the way. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Here's Carlos Santana now. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gardner going back. If you don't eat a meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat? Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Damn.
Oh, what happened? He can't make the play.
The left fielder, number 8.
Tommy Kingley is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Your attention, please.
In now, Jordan Luplow. Fouled away. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Franmil Reyes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
A ball and a strike now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The catcher, number 55, Roberto Perez.
Greg Allen will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning.
Greg Allen.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Torres scoops it up to second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cesar Hernandez. No hits to this point. Looking to minimize the damage here. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Gardner is there, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Striding in once again, Luke Voigt. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
1-1.
1-1.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The count now at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now to the plate, Brett Gardner. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Let the celebration begin. They are World Series champions.
Well, they just clinched the World Series title in front of the home crowd, and no doubt about it, this town is going to be rocking and rolling tonight, just like this stadium is rocking right now as they celebrate something they'll remember forever. They are the World Series champions.
Back now on the show. It's all over, and you see the reactions there to the final out.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious Cleveland Indians, 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Yankees, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 30 minutes. This afternoon's paid attendance at Progressive.